get started.
Mauricio, it's very unlike your sides to more or less take control of the game. I know Wolves were better in the second half, but and then sort of almost implode like that. What was it down to the tiredness of the programme?
Maybe yes. I think yes. We conceded the first goal, and the last 20 minutes I think was tough for the team to find energy, to be competitive or to try to win the game. Of course, we start to feel a few minutes before to concede. That is why we were ready to do to add a fresh player like Oliver Skip to help the team, and we didn't come because we conceded in the action before to make the change. And yes, I think was the game was under control first half. I think maybe it was easier than we expect on the first half to dominate the game and to play so easy. They play so deeper, chasing us. We didn't concede one chance. But in the second half, I think we start to feel that maybe the game was over, and when you start to feel the game is over, you start to play in the way that you play, you start to decide in a wrong way, we start to play too many long ball, and then it was really difficult to recover the balls, and to play more with your heart rather to play with your head, and we start to spend a lot of energy, and of course when you need the energy on the end, you miss that. Very disappointed, like the player, but nothing to say. I think some game can happen, this type of result, and now we need to move on and be sure that we are ready for the next game.
Would you say, though, obviously there's a lot of optimism after the last two games, and you were close to Liverpool. There'll be your critics will say, "Oh, that's Tottenham. They get close and then they lose the game just when they look like they're going to make a real title."
I don't care about what the people say. I don't care. I cannot control what happened around us. If you see my comment, always is about to be humble, about to talk with respect about the position and the competition and the another teams. And we know very well, I think, because of the experience is about to, if you are not 100% in every single game in Premier League, can happen. It's not enough to play 60, 70 minutes. You need to play 95 minutes in your best. Like today, we drop a little bit our energy and our focus, and in the last 20 minutes we concede 3 goals. And that can happen. Can happen to us, can happen to Wolves, can happen to Liverpool, to Manchester City. That is why it's so tough to win the Premier League, because you need to be consistent. And today, for us, it's a clear example that if we are not consistent enough, with not only with good quality during the game, if not with the right energy, it's difficult to compete for big things.
What do you put that down to when you said that they felt the game was maybe over in the second half?
I think when we start to, that is it's about the feeling, no? It's about the feeling that the players start to feel that it's tough to play, and it's 1-0, and every time that you have a space to go forward, every time that you play in possession and in opposite half, because I think the whole game we had the ball more than 60%, and they were so deeper, and of course they have people in front, that player in front that can go faster and are fast and can go forward, but I think we dominate in possession, good position on the pitch, but then we miss that freshness to kill the game. Different things that happen with Everton or Bournemouth that is, I think for me is that we kill the games and then we manage properly the game. And today with 1-0, I think in the moment that we concede the first goal, the team goes down, they start to feel the tiredness, the fixture, everything was again, and was difficult to find the energy to come back in the game.
We'll take 2 more in this part.
Sorry?
Harry scored a wonderful goal, and then obviously booked the dive in. They didn't quite turn out maybe how he wanted it to. Can you thoughts on his day? Harry Kane?
Sí. I think it's difficult to talk only about him. I think he scored a great goal, but on the end, I think he's not happy like us because we didn't win and we lost 3 points.
Okay, last one in this section.
Mauricio, what do you say to the players after that? Was it just a case of, is there a lesson, or do you just say, move on?
Now?
Yeah.
No, still we didn't talk. It's not time to talk now. Sure, tomorrow we are going to talk, but I think it's so easy. It's to move on. We cannot now stop to think. 1st of January is there, and we need to be again ready to compete. I think it's after that defeat that in football can happen. You need to be clever enough to try to move on and try to find the energy again to be competitive, because it's going to be tough. The 1st of January there and on Cardiff, they won today against Leicester. Look, Leicester after 2 amazing victories against Chelsea and City, and they lose at home with Cardiff, and Cardiff sure is going to be with all the confidence to try, and going to be so tough game.
Okay, if we move into the next part,